A banded mongoose is feeding beneath a buffalo calf, searching for a quick meal. It moves between the calf's legs, searching through the hair for tiny parasites. The mongoose picks at tiny objects close to the skin, pulling them free. The calf does not run, nor does it kick. It remains completely still. It lowers its head and watches the mongoose work with quiet curiosity. For an animal small enough to disappear beneath a single buffalo hoof, this is dangerous. One sudden step could crush the tiny mongoose instantly, yet it keeps returning. The mongoose checks the calf's chest, belly, legs, and the cracked mud on its skin. The buffalo calf remains still, allowing the small predator to work very close. Why would a young buffalo allow a mongoose to come this close to its body? Because this tiny visitor is feeding on the very parasites that cause constant irritation. Early in the morning, a family of banded mongooses prepares to start their day. The mongooses emerge from an underground burrow, cautious of any nearby danger. The adults appear first, scanning the tall grass before the younger members follow. They spend much of the day searching for insects and other small prey. They dig beneath the dry soil, searching under leaves and rocks for food. Usually, their breakfast is hidden on the ground, requiring constant digging and searching. But today, a much larger opportunity is walking directly toward the mongoose family. A mother African buffalo crosses the plain with her young calf close beside her. Much of her large body is coated in a thick layer of dried mud. Buffalo often wallow in wet soil before the mud hardens in the hot sun. The mud layer can cool their skin and offer protection from biting insects. But mud is not perfect armor against the many parasites of the savanna. Ticks can easily attach around the ears, neck, shoulders, belly, and legs. Flies gather near the sensitive skin, adding to the animal's discomfort. Small insects may hide beneath the cracked mud or within the thick hair. For the buffalo, these parasites are a source of constant, painful irritation. But for a hungry mongoose, these same parasites represent an abundant feast. The calf is already desperate for relief from the biting pests. It breaks into a short run, circling around its mother before stopping. It twists its neck toward one shoulder, trying to bite the irritated skin. Unfortunately, the spot is out of reach, leaving the calf frustrated. A moment later, the calf drops to the ground and rolls in the dust. Its legs kick into the air as it rubs its body against the earth. When it stands, the dried mud covering its skin is cracked and uneven. Still, the discomfort continues, and the young buffalo seeks another way. The young buffalo walks toward a rough tree trunk and presses against it. It rubs its neck side to side, trying to scrape the ticks off. Then it shakes its head again, flicks its ears, and stamps one hoof. These movements are attempts to reach parasites in places the calf cannot scratch. Rolling in dust and rubbing against trees, may provide only temporary relief. But ticks around the ears, neck, and belly remain difficult to remove. The calf is uncomfortable, and the nearby mongoose family has noticed.
Every roll in the dust is a desperate plea for relief. But the parasites cling on, patient and merciless. One by one, a few finally let go. Yet for every tick that falls, dozens more remain buried in its hide. Not far away, the wind carries a familiar scent. Where ticks fall, the mongoose family is never far behind.
The mongooses do not rush forward. They observe the giant animal carefully. One adult mongoose leaves the group and approaches the calf slowly. It stops several yards away, testing the giant's reaction before proceeding. Encouraged by her calm, the mongoose takes another step, then another. No warning signal comes from the buffalo as the distance disappears. The mongoose moves in short bursts, checking the mud near the feet. It does not stalk the calf or prepare to attack in any way. The mother remains alert but calm, which helps reassure her young calf. Young animals often follow the reactions of adults when facing strangers. Because the mother shows no alarm, the calf stays in place. The mongoose behaves like a harmless helper, not a dangerous predator. It searches, pauses, and focuses on the tiny parasites around the buffalo. The calf is not trusting blindly. It reads the visitor's gentle movements. The adult mongoose reaches the front leg and begins its helpful work. Soon, another member approaches from the side to join the feast. A third mongoose stays farther away, standing upright to watch for danger. This unique partnership provides food for the mongooses and relief for the calf.
In nature, even suffering has a purpose. Sometimes relief only comes on another creature's terms. This is nature's quiet economy. One animal's parasite becomes another's meal, and balance returns without a single word. If this story moved you, hit subscribe. Every week, we bring you another true tale of survival from the wild.